Hi and welcome back to the Soul Shift channel. In the last couple of days we have been harvesting hay, and this is quite a nerve-wracking procedure since you are dependent on the weather. We have cut about 10 acres and the whole process takes a few days. First, we cut the grass with our old Ford tractor. Then it has to be turned 2 or 3 times before we can line it up. And after that, we have a dear farmer helping us with the baling. Now, that in itself is just another job on the farm, but you are totally dependent on the weather. And if it starts raining a lot, the whole harvest is gone and it will be destroyed. So on Sunday morning, my husband cut the grass. And in the evening, they were warning of a thunderstorm moving our way. Oh my, those have been 3 very nerve-wracking days. I have been running around like a headless chicken, trying to somehow think the rain away. But in a miraculous way, it just didn't arrive. And last night we managed to get all the 600 hay balls into the hayloft. The feeling of relief when the last bale was up is just unbelievable. I don't think I have ever thanked everything as much as I did last night. Now comes the other crazy thing. Today, just a few hours ago, the sky opened and there was so much rain falling. I just find it so amazing, and I can't help wondering who helped us. In the end, I realized that I was worried like a fool, and perhaps I should trust the path and believe that we will get what we need, but not necessarily what we want. But when you are in the middle of this situation, it is really hard to stick to the faith throughout the whole process. Today, on the other hand, apart from being exhausted, I'm walking around on small fluffy clouds of satisfaction. Honestly, it is also nice to know that it is a full year until the next time. What I'm seriously wondering is how year after year we manage to get in the hay, and it always feels like a miracle since we are so dependent on the weather. When we first started taking our own hay, we started small, and I remember how proud I felt afterwards. We had enough for our horses, but we were quite unorganized. We only had 2 Shetland ponies at the time, so we didn't need so much. Year after year, we have developed better strategies, better storage facilities, and built up a network that help us with the harvest. Because there is something so satisfying about taking in our own hay. It feels so good to know that our animals on the farm will actually have food for the whole winter. And at the same time, you have done something good for the nature. But it struck me yesterday how different the process is today from what it looked like when we started. Now we harvest almost 700 bales, and when we started, maybe we brought in a maximum of 100. I think it is important and something we all need to do, to sit down and reflect on the growth we actually make in our life. It doesn't matter if it is about hay, sport, personal development, heal our traumas, or just become a better version of ourselves. Take time to reflect, feel grateful to ourselves, and most of all, celebrate. one way or another. I think it is so important. With that, I wish you all a great day. Take care and thank you for watching.